Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy. Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I am your host, King053, Mr. Ease Imad, Ening, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, we are speaking about 5 days left for the manifesto speech of the EFF. And I'm asking myself, what is the EFF going to say? How is Julius Malema going to come out? What type of stance is he going to pull? We saw him at FMB getting elevated into the sky. You know, he's going to set the mark for the IFP, for the ANC on the 24th, for Umkhonto weSizwe in March. They are all going to Moses Mabhida and trying to outdo what the EFF is doing. There's an advantage of going first, and there's also a disadvantage of going first, because sometimes going last, you saw what everyone did and you can do better. You understand? Or sometimes you go first and you set the bar so high that nobody else can reach it, and that is for your advantage. And when other people try to do things and they say no, they're trying to copy the EFF. So there is an advantage on going first. So for me, I want the EFF to remind us why it is important to vote for the EFF. In particular, the youth. Why is it important to vote for the youngest political party right now? And by youngest, I don't mean by their 10 years, they're turning 11 now. I mean by the average in their leadership qualities. Those people, they hardly have people over the age of 50. The president, the deputy president, the treasurer general, the spokesperson, all of them under the age of 45. All of them under the age of 44, actually. All of them, the top 6 of the ANC, the EFF, under the age of, how old is Marshall? I wonder how old Marshall is. Probably also young also. So I want the EFF to go to Moses Mabhida. I want Julius Malema to specifically make an emotional speech. Make an emotional speech. Remind South Africans where they come from. I'm speaking about during the apartheid era. Talking about the 16th century, the 17th, the wars that happened. Apartheid was formed. 18th, the 19th, the 2000s, the 1994 is very important. What happened during the terms of Malema, Mandela and Mbeki? What happened during Zuma and Cyril Ramaphosa's term? And where we find ourselves as South African. Remind South Africans why it is important for them to vote for the EFF. Show the credentials of the EFF. Because EFF probably has got the deepest parliament quality when it comes to education, academias. Those people are educated to. Don't mess around with the EFF when it comes to books. You know, West, they've got Abu Dalempofu, they've got Abu Busisiwe Mkhobane, and Rosie. Like, these people are educated, all of them. Education was made fashionable again by the EFF. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I want to know from Julius Malema, why is it that people must leave the Umkhonto weSizwe, must leave the ANC? Well, there's many reasons why people must leave the ANC, must leave the IFP. There's also many reasons why the people must leave IFP. But why is it specifically that people must vote for the EFF? Can you remind the people again to say, this is the reason why you must vote? And I think I will make a video why people must vote for Umkhonto weSizwe. So don't think that I'm campaigning for the EFF. I'm not campaigning for the EFF. Although you guys know I love my EFF. But I will, as an analyst, I will make videos from Contowe before they do their manifesto. I'll make a video for the ANC when they make the video on the reason why people must vote for the EFF. And the main reason I think people should vote for the EFF is because, as a Pan-Africanist, I want to give the youngest and most credible leader, the qualified young leaders, a chance to lead our continent. Because according to my analyzation of what is happening in Africa, the older leaders don't have the zeal or the fight to change the situation of our continent. The older leaders don't. They don't. You guys know I praise Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, only 35 years old, already building the airports, already having nuclear deals with Russia, already making moves, building the streets, already improving his country, even with the slight sanctions that were placed against him, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and the Chad Republic. But you see that Burkina Faso has been moving forward ever since the General Ibrahim Traoré took over. And I rate him as the current best president in Africa right now as we speak. The second will be the president of Rwanda. That will be the second, my top two. Understand? I don't know who will fall in number three. It was going to be George Weah of Liberia, but then they took him out. So that's what I'm saying to you guys. And of course, we must not forget to say rest in peace to the president, to the nation of Namibia for losing their president. Although the man was old, we don't want these old people waking up. How can you be 80 something years old and still want to wake up and go to work? 80 something years old, you still want to wake up and go to, you are in the last chapter of your life. You want to wake up and go to work? Yes, we are sensitive to the death of the president, and it was due to cancer. But I'm saying, why should an 80-year-old go to work? An 80-year-old. And he was serving, I believe, his second term. So for me, it's no. Let's give the young people a chance. Give the EFF a chance. And again, I repeat, I'm not campaigning for the EFF. When it's the turn of Mkhonto Wesizwe, I'll give you guys the reason why I think people should vote for Mkhonto Wesizwe. And it's kind of difficult to find the reason why you should vote for the ANC, but I'll try to find the reasons also. So my ANC brothers and sisters on the channel, this is not a political channel. This is a Pan-Africanist channel. So here we speak nothing but the truth. Anything that advocates for black excellence is what we advocate for. So you will see I'll do a small video with the ANC parading their achievements in terms of the people that they have helped to graduate and study overseas, which is good. That's what I want to see. But coming back to Moses Mabhida, the 10th of February, the question I want to be answered is, why should I vote for the EFF? Personally, me, as King, 053 Mr. Easy Malema Eneng, I don't care about the artists. I don't care which DJ is there, Kabza the Smallest, what. Those things don't liberate us as Africans. Sports and entertainment does not liberate us as Africans. And congratulations to Tyler. She won the Grammy at the age of 22. Beautiful. Does not liberate us as black people. Does not do anything to advance our African agenda. We've got so many people, Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, Black Coffee, and so many people that have won the Grammy. So what? So what? It's good for them. It's good for them. It's good for our country. But for us as Africans, how is it advancing the black agenda? How? Because we have made those Grammys more important than then start your own award ceremony and reward Africans according to their merit in that ceremony. Stop glamorizing. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, EFF needs to get on that stage. EFF, forget the music. I don't care about the music. Forget the pianos. Forget everything. Unless I'm a piano artist can come together and build hospitals from all the money they are making overseas and build schools and build roads, then I'll say I'm a piano is working for South Africa. But until that happens, it's good. I listen to pianos. It's nice music. Let's go. But when it comes to political input and in the importance of advancing the African agenda, I want to know. I want to go to the stadium of Moses Mabhida and come back with questions, answers to my questions. I want to come back to and knowing why is it that I must vote for the EFF. And I think they need to draft a very emotional speech. A very emotional speech that they need to draft this time around for Julius Malema. In fact, I would say, and most of you would agree, Julius Malema is better when he does not have a script. He's like Jacob Zuma. He's better when he does not. You give scripts to people like Bofikile Mbalula because when they start talking without a script, they get excited. But Julius Malema, when he speaks from the heart, for me, he reaches more. He hits more hearts. He reaches more hearts, and he takes it home. He takes it home when he speaks without a script, because the man knows the history. The man grew up in politics, so make no mistake about anything about Julius Malema. He knows the African political landscape in and out. So I want to know, why is it that people must vote for the EFF? If you guys have got an answer to that, go on the comment section. Tell me, King, this is why I'm voting for the EFF. Let's debate on the comment section. Okay, give me 1 or 2 reasons. Don't give me 3, 4, 5 reasons. Give me 1 or 2 reasons why you specifically want to vote for the EFF. Again, we can make it even fun. If you are not going to vote for the EFF, you're going to vote for Mkhonto we or whatever. Give me a reason why is it that you are not going to vote for the EFF. I know most of you will speak about the border thing, but hey, this is a Pan-Africanist channel. Here we advocate for borders to be open. Okay. So yes, thank you so much for everyone who has tuned in. We've got a lot of sponsors on the channel. Thank you for Bibo from America who bought us a mic. I'm going to receive the funds very soon. Before the end of the month, he says, King, I don't like the quality of your sound. You better step it up. So I appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get lights. We're going to get everything to improve the visuals, the graphic of the channel. So I appreciate every word of encouragement you guys are giving me, every support, you guys subscribing, you guys watching the ads, you guys some of you are members, are club members of the channel. I appreciate you guys. Some of you are paying that 20 Rand monthly fee. I don't take that lightly. That's why I don't sleep, knowing that I must post all the time and make my contribution so that you can get your money's worth, man. You can't just spend money and then you don't get value back. So I appreciate it. To my other sponsor, which is Black Heart from Black Heart Clothing from Johannesburg, Soweto. This is what they are saying. Support them, guys.
Black Heart, the hustle continua. 100% good quality t-shirts made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473-6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.